Hi, it's Tracy and I'm here today with True Love Tuesday, and I want to share with you my review of a product I've been using for about a little over 2 months now, and that is the Garnier Skin Renewed Dark Spot Corrector. I really have been so impressed with what this product has done for my skin, and I wanted to share it with you guys and let you know how I've experienced the product and using it for a little over 2 months. On the back of the package it says that it's a clinical dark spot corrector and that you're supposed to apply it to your face and neck daily. And I have been applying it every morning and every night underneath my moisturizer. I use a different moisturizer for morning than I do for night. And I have been applying it morning and night for a little over 2 months. Now, you know, the claims for this product were that it would correct dark spots, both scarring, like acne scarring, and also sunspots. I have noticed a significant diminishment of acne scarring. I don't have heavy acne, but I occasionally get breakouts, and you know that scarring that you get where your skin is just a little discolored. And it goes away, but it might take several months for it to go away. I tend to get those kinds of things and that kind of scarring on my nose. And, you know, probably once every month or two, I'll get a blemish on my nose, and then it gets red and it looks angry for a few days, and it goes away, and then I'm left with a spot that takes a while. It'll be dark reddish, and it'll take a little bit for it to go away. Since I've been, and I had some spots like that on my nose prior to starting my use of the Garnier Dark Spot Corrector, and since I started using it, within probably the first month, I had one particular spot on my nose that was fairly recent, and that went away very, very quickly. I was actually surprised that, I mean, within the month, it was pretty much so light you couldn't really see it. Now I also have some spots that are due, I think, to sun damage and aging, and I'm not a sun worshiper by any means, but I have a few spots right on my upper lip particularly that bother me, and I was hoping that it would help with those as well. I have not seen the same results with those spots as I did with the acne scarring. I have seen them lighten a little bit, but they're still definitely there. They are lighter than they were, but they're still definitely there. One of the active ingredients in this product is vitamin C. And I don't know if you follow, you know, blogs, and also Dr. Oz recently had a show where he talked about how to look younger, and one of the things was to use vitamin C topically on your skin. And in addition to the dark spot correction, what I'm really most impressed about with this product is the overall appearance of my skin. It's not just that it's corrected, you know, my acne scarring, which it's minimal, but it's more that it's created this, it's really brightened my skin and created a vibrancy. In fact, for the first time in a very long time, I actually went out of the house this weekend without foundation. I moisturized, I dusted on some powder and some blush, but I did not put any foundation on. And I felt like my skin looked good enough to do that. It just looks younger. I mean, honestly, I feel like my skin looks younger than it's looked in a long, long time. I'll show you the product. It comes in this tube, and you squirt it out like that. And you can see it's creamy. It's a little runny. Like if I held my hand there, it would gradually slide. You can see it's gradually sliding down my hand, but for the most part not. And then you just rub it in. It feels sort of like a light moisturizer, but it's not really enough, I don't think, to replace your moisturizer. I would still use a moisturizer, and I have been. At first I used it a few days without a moisturizer, but I just didn't feel like it was giving my skin quite enough moisture. So I started applying a daily moisturizer in the morning, and then also a night cream at night. I actually like the tube because I feel like it's more hygienic. You're not dipping your hands into a jar, and it caps very tightly. And I mean, I think this was around $15. I believe I got it at the grocery store actually, but it's, you know, available at drugstores and whatnot. And I think it was $15, and I've been using it every morning and night for over 2 months, and I still have a good amount of product left. I mean, you can see I'm using it up. I mean, I might be able to go another 30 days, maybe not quite. But anyway, I think it's a wonderful product. Now, I haven't tried any of the other dark spot correctors, so I can't speak to how effective it is compared to other dark spot correctors. This is really the first one I've tried. But I do think it's a wonderful product, even if you don't need dark spot correction, just because of what it does for your skin. And I really do think that's due to the vitamin C that it provides topically. And it really does improve the luminance of your skin. It improves it almost makes my skin look plumper, like my fine lines have diminished somewhat. I just feel like my skin looks the best it's looked in a very long time. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you today, and I hope this helps. If you have any other questions about the product, I'd be happy to answer them. And just let me know if you've tried any other dark spot correctors or any other skincare products that you think are wonderful. I'd love to hear about that in the comments as well. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you again real soon.